Welcome. Hello and welcome to Snapshot. I'm your host, Alan Wolfe, here in the Snapshot limo. On this edition of Snapshot, we are going to take you to a very special place. You know, most people think that Elvis is dead, and there are a few of us who think he's alive. Well, guess what? We found him right here at the Graceland Wedding Chapel in Las Vegas. He's right inside, as a matter of fact, and we're going in now. You have never seen anything like this. Stay with us. As promised, we're inside the wedding chapel. And hey, we found Elvis. We'd heard he was at Kmart, but he's here. Listen to this. I'm best man. Believe that or not. Elvis right here. We found him. Patrick and Rebecca.
Dearly beloved, we're gathered here in the Graceland Wedding Chapel in Las Vegas, Nevada, to join Patrick Top and Rebecca Ann Lieb in matrimony, which is an honorable estate recognized by all nations and faiths everywhere. Patrick, do you take Rebecca to your wedded wife?
Yes, I do.
Do you promise to love her, to honor her, to comfort her, and keep her in sickness and in health?
Yes, I do.
Rebecca, do you take Patrick to your wedded husband?
I do.
Do you promise to love him, to honor him, to comfort him, and keep him in sickness and in health?
I do.
Will you turn and face each other, please? I'm going to read something for you. Patrick, I want you to think of Rebecca as speaking these words from her heart to you. And Rebecca, I want you to think of Patrick as speaking these words directly to you from her heart. The name of this is my promise of love to you. I promise to give you the best of myself and to ask of you no more than you can give. I promise to accept you the way you are. I fell in love with you for the abilities and the qualities, the outlook on life that you have, and I won't try to change you to a different image. I promise to respect you as a person with your own interests, desires, and needs, and to realize that those are sometimes different, but no less important than my own. I promise to share with you my time, my close attention, and to bring joy and strength and imagination to our relationship. I promise to keep myself open to you, to let you see through the window of my personal world into my innermost fears and feelings, secrets and dreams. I promise to grow along with you, to be willing to face change as we both change in order to keep our relationship alive and exciting. And finally, I promise to love you in good times and in bad, with all I have to give and all I feel inside, in the only way I know how, completely and forever. Patrick, as you hold Rebecca's hands, look at her and repeat after me. I, Patrick, take thee, Rebecca. I, Patrick, take thee, Rebecca, to my wedded wife, wife, for better, or worse,
Good, huh?
for richer, or poor, through sickness, in health, to love, and cherish, until death, do us part. Now take the ring and place it on her finger as you repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed. Rebecca, hold Patrick's hands, look at him, and repeat after me. I, Rebecca, take thee, Patrick,
I, Rebecca, take thee, Patrick,
to my wedded husband,
to my wedded husband,
for better or worse,
for better or worse,
for richer or poor,
for richer or poorer,
through sickness and in health,
through sickness or in health,
to love and cherish,
to love and cherish,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
Now take the ring and place on his finger as you repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Now turn and face me. Inasmuch as Patrick and Rebecca have consented together in wedlock and have witnessed the same by the giving and the receiving of these rings, according to the power invested in me by the state of Nevada, I now pronounce that you are husband and wife. Now you may kiss the bride.
Elvis, check this out.
Take my hold, oh, take my hold, I do. Alright, I can do. Falling in love, yes, with you. I can do. Falling in love with you. Well, Patrick, Rebecca, I'd like to be one of the first to say congratulations.
Thanks very much, Elvis.
Congratulations. Why don't you two have a seat right there? Okay. And where are you two from?
New York City.
New York City.
Elvis, we always knew you were around, and now everybody knew. I knew I was right.
Well, of course, I'm still shaking. Where else but the city lights of
Congratulations.
Thanks very much.
Congratulations.
Well, all the way from New York City to the city of lights, none other than Las Vegas,
Yeah, the
Nevada.
king. The king is here.
Patrick and Rebecca, on your special day, of course, hoping and wishing that all of your dreams come true for now and forever. But where else can an occasion, of course, like this, a special one, happen but Las Vegas?
Well, the king is here. Yeah.
Got a lot of money worth ready to burn. Oh, let's get a stage on high. Oh, there's a thousand people out there. They got a road down here. I'm the devil with a love story. Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las
Yeah, Elvis is the king. There's no question about it.
All right, well, thank you. Thank you very much. Patrick, you wasn't a little bit nervous, was you?
Of course it was.
Oh, you wasn't a little, maybe this might explain how you're feeling. I like to do things, you know, of course, in song. Oh, bless my soul, you're wrong. It's the lights of the country.
Yeah, Elvis.
But you know, on this special day,
Elvis Presley.
how, you know, you must feel about Rebecca. Not just
Yeah,
on this
I
day,
told you we'd find him.
going in your future, but remembering those days that brought you here, and the feelings that you felt inside. When you fix your heart on fire, burning with a strange desire. I always
Elvis, right here. I told you.
Son, Rebecca, please surrender. I am so warm and tender. That gold is on her cheek. While the moon shines bright a star will tell your story. But so please Rebecca, surrender to him. Your lips and your arms, but for your body. Please We're going to step back a little bit. Some of those special times that you two shared that brought you to this special day. And the little song memories, present years of our lives. Memories, sweet and delicious, just like water.
What did you think about Elvis Presley being right here on Snapshot? Stay with us because next on Snapshot, we're going to take you to ski country. Stick with us.
For many years to look forward to creating some new memories for the two of you.
Jeffrey, hitting is wrong. You're bigger, you're stronger. You cool off and you don't hit. Period. Is that understood? Is it?
Well, is it? Take time out. Don't take it out on your child. A public service message from the National Committee for Prevention of Child Abuse.
Well, as promised, Alan Wolfe back with you, and we are in snow country, Nevada. We're here at the Lee Canyon ski area. It is beautiful out here. There's snow everywhere, temperature in the 20s, a bright blue sky, and a perfect day for learning how to ski. I have never done this before. I know it's going to be fun. I know you're going to want to stay with us and watch Alan's first ski lesson. We're here with Gabrielle Burrell, who is a ski instructor.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for having us here. This is beautiful country to work in.
It is, and you have picked a splendid day to come for your first time skiing. The sun is out, it's Christmas season, and we're really
It's
happy to have
cold
you.
for me. Is this
is.
cold for you?
Well, actually, when we get moving, we'll be surprised how quickly we warm up.
And this is a very easy drive from Las Vegas. We're only 50 miles from Las Vegas here.
That's right, and the roads are generally in very good
Roads were
condition.
beautiful coming up here. What's our first order of business on today's ski lesson?
Well, first we just
Standing up, right?
That's very true.
I have a problem walking down here, as a matter of fact. Hard to get used to.
As I said, the walking is one of the most difficult tasks of the day. When you get your skis on, they're made to go, so that makes your day a little more comfortable. First, I like to just get acquainted with the hill and the equipment,
Hello,
where
Hill.
we're going to go and where we're going to be and how we're going to get there. So we usually spend about 10 minutes just getting used to the feel of the boots. They're quite a bit different than any other shoe
Indeed, they
that
are.
we
Look
wear.
at those.
They're stiff. They come pretty high up your leg if you want to show how high they come up. Pretty high. Everybody's are different.
Indeed,
You
they
can
do.
Adjust the binding or the buckles differently for more comfort. So you never want to feel that it's pinching or uncomfortable. You want to try and have that you can wiggle your toes comfortably. So first, we just like to get moving by standing really tall, taking a deep breath.
Oh, standing
into this.
tall. That's going to be real difficult at 5'6". But I'm
Well,
standing as tall as I can.
Breathe in this fresh mountain air, exhale, and bend down. Let's see if we can touch that snow. All right.
Got it. In fact, I got a handful.
And let's spread our feet out just a little bit. Just going to get used to, we're at 8,200 feet here, so at the altitude makes a big difference in your breathing. You want to take it slow so that your body can acclimate to the altitude. Just going to stretch to one side. Really make your feet just a little bit wider. There you go. Press. And the other side. And reach to the sky. This is like aerobics.
It
You
is.
know
It's
you would be doing this.
Sort of like a
would you?
singing exercise.
And bring your feet together. And like I was mentioning, some of the most important parts of the hill is realizing which way is up and which way is down.
Yeah, that's real important.
And that may seem very basic, but when you have your skis on, your skis want to go down. So first thing we want to get in the habit of is knowing which way is across the hill. So let's stand next to each other. Is that all right if we stand next?
Absolutely.
And point towards face those trees over there.
Whoop.
Good balance. Good recovery.
Good recovery. I have to remember heel first.
That's right.
Okay.
We're going to take little side steps up the hill, and I'll stand in front of you so you can see what I'm doing.
Okay, then I can grab you if I'm going to fall.
Good idea.
Okay, Gabrielle, here we
If we
go.
had our skis on, we would not be able to do this, right? So
That's
we're going to
correct.
walk around pretending like we have skis on, but tricking ourselves a little bit because we don't. So we're going to take one foot up and together. Up, and let's look where we're going rather than looking at our feet. Up and together.
Do we still maintain the heel in first?
You want to stay sideways. If you start turning, then your
Okay.
skis, if you had skis on, you would start to slide
We'd have to go
backwards.
down
So we
because
wanna
that's where
stay
skis want to
sideways.
go.
That's right. Now, no, you want to think of your foot staying more flat on the snow. Whole foot lands, and little steps are a little bit easier. Little step together, little step together. Same thing going down the hill. This is our downhill leg, the leg which is facing down the hill. Down, together, down, together, down, together. So if we had skis on, we would already be walking up the hill and walking down the hill.
And hopefully not laying down in the snow.
Much simpler than
But since we've established that my balance is good, I probably won't have that happen.
That's right. So another thing that we do when we get across the hill to stop is called a wedge. And that's where your toes point in and your heels point out. Good. And bring them together. And slide your heels out and together. Put our hands down on our knees. Same thing. Slide out and together. Now let's try hopping. Out. Toes in and together. One more trying. Toes in, heels out. Good. All right.
But toes in is not the easy part.
No, it's not. But it's important. Should we try and put one ski on?
I think we should.
Okay, let's go over to where our skis are, and I'll show you a little bit about how the equipment works.
It's cold out here. It really is.
Well, aren't you warming up with all this?
Oh, I am.
activity?
Yes, I am warming up.
This is your ski. This part is called the tip. The end of it is called the tail. This unit is what holds your foot to the ski. It's called the binding. Toe goes in here, step on this piece, click, and it will hold your foot in. This piece here, see the little arms? When you step on the plate, little arms go up, and that allows your ski to slide. Little arms go down, that's your ski brake. It only works when your foot is not in it. It doesn't work if you're sliding. So it doesn't work like brakes on your car. To take your ski off.
That's not good news.
That's right. You have to use your body.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So I'm going to have you stand in the middle of your two skis. These are yours.
Oh, that makes it easy. I thought those were going to be. I have the 7008s.
So we're going to do this right together. So we stand with our feet in the middle.
Okay.
Hold on to each other for balance.
Yes, let's do that.
Watch me first. We just scrape, make sure there's no snow on the bottom of your boot.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and do that part.
There
Good.
certainly was
Then your toe
snow.
goes in. And hold on to me. Look at your heel. Make sure it's in there straight. 1, 2, 3. Squish a bug. There you go.
Ooh, that slides, doesn't it?
You've got your ski
Am I
on.
doing all right? And we're
Good
going
job.
across right now.
Right now, we're not even going to go that far. We're just going to step, little steps.
You know, you're right. This thing does want to go
It
down.
does want to go downhill. So we're going to take little tiny steps. You can hold on to me if you need to.
I'll do that.
Little step,
Little steps.
little step. Now, I want to show you something. Do you see how your ski keeps sliding
Yes.
away like that?
Why is that?
Let's take our knee and roll it slightly up the hill. Look what happens to the ski. It goes on its side a little bit.
Oh, yes.
And then it holds the snow. That's called an edge. Let's try what we tried before. And we're going to take a little step up the hill. Uphill leg first. 1, 2.
And we still do the edge.
Don't look at your feet. Good, Alan.
Just as long as I'm not looking at my feet from laying on the snow.
That's right. Little steps.
How am I doing?
Very good. How do you feel?
Oh, I feel great.
All right. See, it's
Snow is
better
so
already.
powdery and beautiful.
It is. Now let's try a little step down the hill. Look down
This
the
is a
hill.
lot of exercise, isn't it?
It is. Told you we would warm right up.
Yes, really.
We're going to step down together.
Now, do we
There
edge it the
again,
same direction?
Same direction. If
Okay.
we rolled our knee down the hill, our body would fall down the hill. So we're all the time
Oh, that's real
sort of
reassuring, isn't it?
going a little bit to the side of the hill.
We call
so
that a
it's
cross.
across. Down.
Down.
Together.
Look at this. Don't even have to hold your hand, although it's more
Down.
fun.
Together. Down. Try and lift up your ski. Lift. Place it. Good. I'm going to have you just walk around behind me. Step. Use your arms a little bit. Lift your skis. And we're going to go in a big circle.
Now we're going up the hill.
Now we're going
I
up
use
the
we
hill.
are in the most liberal sense. I'm trying to.
You're coming.
Oh, look at that.
See?
Not doing too
Go ahead
bad,
and
huh?
point towards me.
Actually, I'm feeling fairly secure here.
Good. Point
And
yourself
I need-
a little more in my direction. There you
In
go.
the direction we want to go.
That's right. Now
Okay.
you can lift your ski and redirect it in the direction you want to go. Lift. Now you're going to slide a little bit. There you go.
Whoa.
Good recovery.
Oh,
Well, that's all part of it.
oh well. It was pretty good so far, though, wasn't it? Okay. Now, how do
this
I
is
get
the
up?
hard
This is
part.
important.
First thing, you want to have your ski across the hill.
Okay.
Now you.
That's
can
why
take
it was
your
so
leg that
important to
doesn't
remember
have your
across.
ski on. Get on your hands and knees.
Okay.
Now take your leg that doesn't have the ski on and bring it up in front of you like you're going to step onto your foot. There you go.
That wasn't so hard after all, was it?
Well done.
Back with you.
That's why it's good to start with just one ski. It's a little bit less dramatic.
Yes, really.
Should we go around a circle the other direction?
Let's do it.
All right. This one's going to be a little different because
Well, this
ski-
is down. This
the
is
ski is on the inside of the circle.
now. Which way do we bend?
You
To
want to
prevent it.
always be putting your ski a little bit on the edge that's going
Okay, so this is
toward
gonna
the
go-
mountain. Yep, toward the mountain. So don't look at me because I'm facing a different direction.
Okay, toward the mountain.
Lift. Point the ski towards me. Look at me.
Okay.
There you go. Step. Lift. Good.
This really is a lot of exercise.
It is.
And you're right, you do warm up.
Step. Bring your arms out to the side.
Okay, well, this is
And down.
This is great. This is great. Well, certainly, this is only part of what it takes to ski.
That's right.
It is a long process that we won't have time to show you, but Lee Canyon Ski Area is the place to come. It's 50 miles outside of Las Vegas. We thank you for joining us. Gabrielle, thank you for this wonderful ski lesson. Until next time, from snowy Nevada, I'm your host, Alan Wolfe, reminding you, keep your focus right here on Snapshot while I try to get up.
All right. Good job, Alan. Put your foot on the snow. There you go. Good.